Keep in mind, a support ship can only load as many weapons as it has on board. It may not be enough to completely rearm your fighter.
My bad.
We covered a lot in this module.
Press the shortcut key. Stop the train.
Replay the simulation.
Stop the cast.
Otherwise, you are qualified
Recover
to
lines.
proceed
Replay the
to
simulation.
TSM 103A.
Yeah, we're good.
Engage your subspace drive.
Let's go.
Well done, pilot. You have successfully completed TSM 103B Class B qualification for the Myrmidon Space Superiority Fighter. You may now proceed to training simulator module.
Okay. Gotta go back for a second.
Welcome to
Gotta go back for a second. No, I don't. Ah, fine. Oh, options. There we go. Control config. Ship. Okay. Joystick mouse X axis. No. We want that. Bind to. Oh, nope. That's bad. This is the X axis. Alright. No. Wait. No, wait. That was completely wrong. Turn yaw. X, Y. Now, hold on. I gotta invert this. Where's the invert? Ah, whatever. I'll just deal with it. Hope I didn't mess everything up. Let's do this. Okay.
Welcome to module TSM
Now learn.
103A, pilot. Don't touch the controls until you are told to do so.
Oh, I'm so tired of you saying that.
You will fail this session if you do not follow instructions carefully. This simulation will cover dogfighting techniques. You will be required to use many of the skills you learned in the preceding modules,
next.
such as targeting, matching speed, and primary and secondary weapons control. Begin by targeting my fighter. You can either use your basic targeting control or your friendly targeting control. You'll notice as I move, a circular indicator moves in front of my ship. That is the lead indicator. It shows you where you need to fire your primary weapon to hit your target.
Oh, I could murder you.
Now, target the drone. You can use your basic targeting control or your hostile. The target box in the lower left-hand corner of the HUD displays the distance to and hull integrity of your target.
I know. We've covered that.
Your target's hull strength is also shown in the lower part of your reticle. As I shoot the drone, watch its hull integrity drop slowly.
Terrible shot.
A good dogfighting tactic is matching speeds with good. Your throttle can be set to automatically match the speed of your target, even as your targets change. Use your auto matching control to toggle this feature on or off. Good. You should be on the move at all times during a
Now it's
dogfight.
autoed? Okay. Yep, alright, I see. Whoa! Get out of my way.
Destroy the drone.
Okay. Done.
Don't forget, you also have missiles. Two new unarmed drones have arrived. Destroy both of them. Remember to match their speed.
Oops. Match. Come on. Where are you?
An easy way to target new hostiles is by using auto-targeting. This will automatically target your nearest. Good job. This drone is armed. It will start firing upon you in 10 seconds. Destroy it.
What?
Now comes the fun part. 5 pairs of armed drones will jump in. Destroy as many as you can.
Good night. collision. Don't care. Five pairs or 5 total? Cause get kind of bored. Next, I am playing this on easy. Get him. Oh, and crash? Maybe? No? Paused. How do I unpause? Oh, okay. Owned.
Great job, pilot. You have successfully qualified on the Myrmidon Space Superiority Fighter. Engage your subspace drive.
Okay.
Congratulations, pilot.
Yeah,
You
no,
have successfully
awesome.
completed DSM 103A, Class A qualification for the Myrmidon Space Superiority Fighter.
Hey, medals! This is Admiral
This is
Petrarch.
Admiral Petrarch, commanding officer of the GTD Aquitaine.
Oh, that's what's his name.
Those squadrons
He plays a
with a complement of 150 combat spacecraft, the Aquitaine serves as
pretty much a
flagship
military man on
of the GTVA Third Fleet,
everything they say.
based
It's
in the Capella system.
he's the general from Independence Day.
The finest officers and enlisted personnel
Uh,
serving the Alliance today. After 18 months of fighting, Admiral Bosch's Neo-Terran front has become the most significant threat to regional security since the Great War ended 32 years ago.
Well, you should know about
The
that guy.
NTF demands the independence of their systems and the revocation of the Beta Aquila Convention, or BATAC. The BATAC Treaty centralized power of the GTVA as the supreme authority in Terran Vasudhan space. Integral to NTF ideology is Bosch's vision of Neo-Terra, a utopian society where the lost grandeur of Earth will be restored. Bosch and his followers oppose any alliance with the Vasudhans as a threat to the future of the human race. The rebels are entrenched in Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius. But before we hit these strongholds, we must secure Epsilon Pegasi, Alpha Centauri, and Deneb. These contested systems are now the focal point of Allied operations. Allied Command has ordered the Aquitaine into the Deneb system. There, we will reinforce the 13th Vasudhan battle group, led by the GVD Samtic. Both the NTF and the GTVA have sustained heavy casualties in the battle for Deneb. In the past 72 hours, we have lost the GVC Andromeda, GTC Trafalgar, and over 15 fighter wings. Command anticipates the arrival of the Aquitaine and the Samtic will shift the battle for Deneb in our favor and force the NTF to withdraw to Sirius.
I have no idea, like, those ships they're talking about. You know, but they have like a history, like a library and all that stuff to read.
At 0320 hours, the Aquitaine entered the Deneb system. Admiral Petrarch launched fighter and bomber wings as part of an all-out attack against NTF positions throughout the system. He has kept the Hammerheads on standby until now. A situation is developing near the inhabited planet of Cygnus Prime. We have over 100,000 Vasudhan refugees fleeing their colonies in transports. Allied ships are rescuing the Vasudhans as quickly as possible, though the logistics of this operation leave many refugees still vulnerable to rebel attack.
That's where we come in.
At At 0545, we received a distress signal from a refugee convoy 900 clicks, or kilometers, from the outer orbit of Cygnus Prime. The Vesudans responded with a wing of Serapis fighters, designated Epsilon, which have just called in for reinforcements. Alpha Wing, you're going in.
I knew it.
Because these transports do not have jump drives, you must protect the convoy until a recovery ship arrives. With all warships engaged and other convoys in dire need of protection, we do not know when a craft will become available. Command will keep you updated and send in reinforcements as needed.
Send in all reinforcements. Protect Iota until you are relieved of duty. Okay. Or dead, right?
Alpha 2 here. I have a visual on the convoy, 1,500 meters dead ahead. The escort wing is down 2 fighters. Iota transports. This is Alpha Wing of the 53rd Hammerheads, GTD Aquitaine. We have orders to protect your convoy. What's your status? Over.
Alpha Wing, we have lost 3 transports to the rebel attack. The surviving vessels have sustained moderate damage. We anticipate the rebels will return in greater force.
Hang in there, Iota. Command will send a recovery craft as soon as possible. All right, Alpha. Let's get to work. We must defend these transports
Sure.
until the recovery ship arrives.
Let's do this.
Sensors picking up incoming hostiles. A wing of Hercs closing in.
Alpha 1 and 2 intercept those fighters. We will defend the transports.
Dead. Okay. That was easy. Where are you? Come here.
Reading hostile indicators.
Go, go, go. Do not cross my line of fire.
Reading hostile indicators.
Full speed. Whoa. Wow. I didn't get anything about how to do countermeasures yet.
Objective neutralized.
Of course it is.
Reading hostile indicators.
I wonder if I hit with that one. Too busy leading.
Bandits incoming.
Ah, it hit. Oh. My friend took that one. Roasted. Pretty good sound effects, honestly. Was that blowing it up? If I can hit it.
Transmitted your coordinates to the GBD Samtic. The vessel should be exiting subspace momentarily.
That's good.
Command, this is the GVD Samtic. We have arrived at the designated coordinates.
The NTCB Belisarius, a Deimos-class corvette, has run our blockade of the Sirius jump node. We are now tracking the vessel through subspace. We have vectored its course to your immediate
Oh,
vicinity.
good, a Corvette.
Acknowledged, Command. She will intercept the target.
jump signature. It's the Belisarius.
Gunnery control, power up photon beam cannons. Commence plasma core insertion.
What?
All units stand clear of the Samtic and Belisarius.
Okay.
Belisarius, this is the GVD Samtic. You are ordered to power down and surrender.
Negative, Vasudin. The NTF is the only legitimate authority in this system.
Surrender or won't be destroyed, Belisarius. This is your final warning.
Your posturing insults us both, Vasudin. I will not give up my ship.
As you wish. Gunnery control, open fire.
Nice.
Belisarius objective has been neutralized.
It doesn't look half bad. Of course, you know, these modders worked on this show and this game for a long time.
Theta and Theta. You're relieved of your escort, Alpha Wing.
Mission accomplished, Alpha. Return to base. Well done, pilots.
You are cleared for luck.
Good work, pilot. You held off the rebel attack and saved both Vasudin transports from destruction. Your squad mates and I all agree you'll make a fine addition to the 53rd Hammerheads. Command reports that 75% of the refugees have been recovered with few casualties. The remaining 25% are under Allied protection and will be rescued shortly. We've also won major victories against the NTF. The NTD Jacobus and the NTC Hengst have been destroyed, and our blockades of the Alpha Centauri and Sirius jump nodes has isolated the rebel fleet. Furthermore, 600,000 ground troops will soon land on the surface of Cygnus Prime in our effort to retake the planet. Prepare for your next mission, pilot. The battle for Deneb is not over yet.
Okay. Control configurations. Let's do... Where are countermeasures? We know how to... launch countermeasure 0. Oh, it doesn't care about that. Okay. I'll just have to remember that. Oh,
Command
nice.
has ordered the 53rd Hammerheads to secure an NTF depot in the Deneb asteroid belt. 6 sentry guns are positioned around the depot, and rebel freighters are now moving the cargo out of the area. The NTF has gone through a lot of trouble to hide these materials. Alpha 1, your mission is to seek and destroy all targets of opportunity, including freighters, cargo, and sentry guns. Beta Wing will scan the cargo. Recon sighted a wing of Loki's guarding the depot, so prioritize these bandits. Do not underestimate the importance of this mission, pilot.
Achieve decisive victory. Destroy NTF. Destroy freighters, and sentry guns. Done. Okay.
Okay, Alpha Wing, let's take out the fighters and freighters. Beta will scan the cargo. Watch those sentry guns. Beta
Launch.
Wing, target cargo units and close in to scan. Optimal distance is 150 meters. Alpha 1 and Alpha 3,
Oh, getting rocked.
Command, we got a problem here. We can't scan the cargo.
That's a confirmed kill.
Run a diagnostic, Beta. Are your sensors malfunctioning?
No.
Negative. There's some kind of shielding on these units. Our sensors can't penetrate.
Acknowledged, Beta. Abort the scan and engage the enemy.
What about a recovery op?
Negative, Beta. Command will not risk recovery in that asteroid belt.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Oh, good.
We're facing multiple bandits here. That cargo must be vital.
Nearly got away. Come here. Shoot at me. Oh. Ow. Did I win? My ship is kind of messed up.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Whoa! How about you not shoot over my head? Just, you know.
Secured the depot, Command. All bandits have been neutralized. Alpha and Beta, destroy the cargo units.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Hold on, Alpha. Long-range sensors are picking up another hostile target 3 kilometers from your position.
That's pretty close. That's
reading
literally
that.
right on top of us.
We're detecting a faint EM signature from one of the asteroids. Transmitting coordinates now.
It just popped
Still not
in.
getting a clear reading. There's too much interference.
There should be a flashing red blip on the radar screen of your HUD. Maneuver your fighter until this blip is centered in the radar. This will point you in the right direction.
It's a large asteroid, Command, with some kind of structure built into the surface.
Let's take a closer look. Proceed with caution, pilots.
Yeah, okay.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Okay. Hi, friend. I'm at full stop. Get me all fixed up.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Thank you. Well, that didn't fix me. That was kind of useless. I'm on my dumb fires. What the? I was holding down the wrong button. What the hell? I'm just blowing up asteroids. My guys are bored. I'll join in. What the hell?
Command, the target has turrets and a fighter bay. It must be a rebel installation.
We're scrambling bomber wings now. Destroy that base, pilots.
Okay.
This is Delta Wing. What's your status?
Command, I'm picking up incoming hostiles.
Whoa! Flee!
And destroy those fighters. We need to clear a path for Delta Wing.
This is Admiral Bosch of the Neo-Terran front. Allied fighters, break off your attack.
Command, the rebel leader is on that base.
Disregard that transmission, Alpha. Admiral Bosch is in the Polaris system. This must be a decoy.
Get him! Whoa.
Destroy this installation, you sign the death warrant of our race. I demand unfettered access to the Sirius jump node.
There will be no negotiations, Bosch.
Oh, mouse is so...
If my safety is guaranteed, I'll withdraw my forces from Deneb.
Pilots, destroy that installation.
Okay.
You have your orders.
Hard stop. Hit him, now we ran into each other. Slow down, bring it down. Bring it down, almost. Oh, yeah. Oh. Stop running into me.
Asteroid is breaking apart, Command.
Objective neutralized.
installation. Disable the engines of that warship. Do not let them escape.
Okay, where's the engines?
There's no time, Command. The vessel is powering up in subspace drive. Bandit on your tail.
Oh,
Bosch and his warship have jumped.
I know.
All hostile fighters have been neutralized, Command.
This mission is over, Alpha. Return to base.
Right into this asteroid.
Command has issued no official explanation for Admiral Bosch's presence in the Deneb system. The hidden base and the shielded cargo units only compound the mystery of the Admiral's agenda. Under the circumstances, there was nothing you could have done to stop the escape of Bosch's command frigate, designated the NTF Iceni.
Let's look at my stats here. Oh, it's medium. Okay. I killed 3 dudes. Alright. I'm quite the pilot.
Intelligence has tracked Admiral Bosch's command frigate, the NTF Iceni, through subspace. We have vectored its course to the Sirius jump node. The 53rd is being scrambled to seek and destroy the Iceni before it escapes Deneb. We have pre-assigned your loadout, and your fighters are now standing by. Report to the flight deck pronto.
Oh, that was easy. No. Okay.
Engage full burners and intercept the Iceni. They are 2 kilometers from the Sirius jump node.
Command, we're 5 clicks from that Corvette. Those coordinates you gave us were bogus. We don't stand a chance of catching that ship.
You have your orders, pilot.
Command, where's the blockade? Why isn't the Alliance guarding this node?
Our line of defense has been reprioritized for engagements elsewhere in the system.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Let's see. Switch. Okay, we're good to go.
I regret your efforts to intercept us as failed pilots.
You know who that is?
Well advised to
That's
question the wisdom of your leaders.
Cohagen, right?
Engage subspace drive.
The Iceni has jumped. I repeat, the Iceni has jumped.
Acknowledged, pilot.
Just follow him.
Request a status brief, Command. What the hell is going on here?
You're out of line, pilot.
Out of line? I don't think so. We're risking our lives out here. We deserve a straight answer.
You can discuss this at your debriefing. We now have reports that rebel vessels are heading for the jump node. Stand by for mission update. Command out.
Damn it! Command let Bosch escape. What are you talking about? They pulled the blockade. They gave us the wrong coordinates. There's no other explanation. Why? Why would they let him go? You tell me, pilot. I'm informed on a need-to-know basis. Stand down. We're on your side here. Why did we attack the Iceni? Why did we destroy that cargo? I can live with being a pawn if the game makes sense.
Inbound freighters with Loki escort. These targets escape the asteroid depot. Destroy those ships before they reach the node.
On my way.
Beta wing here. Target acquired and closing in.
Destroy freighters 2, destroy Gemini 4. Whoa! I literally jerked my head away. That's the end of that guy. Oh, I need to get on the ball here.
Let's finish the job.
I am under heavy attack here. Dead. Whoa! Hull integrity, 46%. Go, 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 go!
Cruisers have jumped in. The NTC Glorious and the NTC Impervious. They are heading for the node. Eliminate the fighter escort pilots. We'll deploy the Samtic to handle the cruisers. Those cruisers have anti-fighter beams with an effective range of 1,500 meters. Lure the escort away from the cruisers before you engage.
Okay. I like that. That's... Whoa! There's the fighter wing. Yup. Whoa! He said lure them all. Oh! Awesome. Go, go, go.
The Samtic is now on station.
There's like black. That's pretty cool. Go, go, go. Whoa.
We have pulverized the Glorious.
That's right. All that flak. Done. So loud. Ooh.
Those pilots. The Aquitaine is shipping out.
Okay. Hull integrity, 21%.
Admiral Bosch's command frigate reached the Sirius jump node. I have received no explanation either on or off the record for what happened out there. I assume we'll be informed on a need-to-know basis. Good job neutralizing those fighters and freighters. You've served the 53rd Hammerheads well. Your performance in this last mission proves you have what it takes to be an ace pilot. I've recommended your transfer to the 107th Ravens. They lost many good officers in Deneb, and they could use someone with your talents. They're a top-notch unit. I know you'll make us proud. Good luck with your new assignment, pilot. Command has ordered the Aquitaine to return to the Capella system. Admiral Petrarch will address the crew at 0630.
Go me. Effects. Oh my god, that's so loud. Okay. Fix that.
Welcome to the 107th Ravens, pilot. I'm Lieutenant Samza, squadron leader. As you know, the Aquitaine is now en route to the Gamma Draconis system. The details of the situation there have been classified at the highest level, so I'm as much in the dark as you are. The Admiral will brief the crew when we reach 3rd Fleet Headquarters in Capella. The 107th is a heavy assault squadron, so our fighter of choice is the Hercules Mark II. Implementing advances in fusion drive technology, the Mark II improves the assault fighter's speed and maneuverability without sacrificing loadout. The Herc has only 2 missile banks, but its ordnance capacity is greater than the Myrmidons. The original Herc won the Great War, so we're proud to carry on the tradition.
Okay.
I recommend that you review the HERC-2 training modules before the Aquitaine arrives in Capella. These modules review advanced tactics, such as countermeasures and energy management. The HERC-2 is slower than the Myrmidon you've been flying with the 53rd, so learn how to evade missiles and equalize shields. These skills will help you push your fighter to the limits. Master them, and the life you save may be your own.
According to your file, you know,
According to your
Prometheus.
file, you are now authorized to use the GTW-5A Prometheus R, the GTM-19 Harpoon, and the GTM-4 Hornet missile. The Prometheus R is a
Okay,
retrofit.
alright. Okay, and they're both
The
aspects.
Harpoon and the Hornet are both aspect-seeking missiles. While the Harpoon fires individual warheads, the Hornet launches a swarm of 4
Ah,
projectiles.
pretty cool.
8 if you're in double fun.
Welcome to Training Simulator Module T.
Shut up.
TSM units are approved for use as part of the GTVA
Let's do this.
Welcome to Module TSM-107M, pilot. Don't touch the controls until you are told to do so. You will fail this session if you do not follow instructions carefully. Let's begin with messaging. For Class A qualification, you learned how to call in a support ship to rearm and repair subsystems. Now, we'll show you how to give orders to pilots under your command. Our target for this simulation will be an Argo-class transport. Target the transport. Use your hostile targeting control. Good. Now you'll call in your reinforcements. Press the communications key to bring up the messaging window. Select reinforcements. Then, select the wing you want to call in. Epsilon wing is your only option, so hit the 1 key. Well done. Confirm that you still have the transport targeted. Now have Epsilon wing destroy the transport. Press the communications key to bring up your messaging box again.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
Select 2 to transmit your orders to a specific wing.
That's pretty
Well done,
self-explanatory.
pilot. Let's try this again. Now, press the 1 key, and Epsilon will disorder Epsilon wing to destroy Transport 2. Do you remember your previous instruction? If not, consult the directives list.
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target.
Oh, wow.
Good work. Be aware that fighter wings
Think you
are
could
less
fire some more
effective
missiles
against
there,
larger
guys?
targets. Bombers or vessels with beam turrets are usually required to destroy warships larger than cruiser class. Also note that reinforcements are not always available, and you will have authorization to issue orders only to specific wings and ships. Now, let's order Epsilon wing to depart. Press the communications key to bring up the messaging window.
Yes,
I can
sir.
do all right.
2 for wing and 1 for Epsilon. Finally, press 0 for depart. Excellent work.
Yeah,
As
no.
you gain experience in combat, using the communications interface will become second nature. All right, pilot. Now it's time to learn about countermeasures.
All
When
right.
you launch a countermeasure, you present a new target for pursuing missiles. In theory, the missile should hit the countermeasure instead of ripping a hole through your hull. You need to use countermeasures to survive in battle, but you'll soon learn this tactic does not always work. For this exercise, we'll bring in a Leviathan-class cruiser.
We'll hang out like behind you here.
The cruiser will now launch missiles at you. Press the countermeasures key to evade the missiles. Immediately increase your forward velocity to maximum and move away from the pursuing missiles. Punch your afterburners to gain that extra burst of speed. A yellow triangle will appear on your HUD, indicating the vector of the missile's approach. Try to keep this indicator in the 3 or 9 o'clock position. When the missile is nearly upon you, launch the countermeasure.
Whoop.
Listen to the beeping sound of the missile lock to gauge the distance of the missile. The quicker the beeps, the closer the missile.
Bah.
While launching countermeasures, turn your fighter hard in sharp movements. This will also help throw the missile off your trail. If you evade the missile, missile, an indicator will display in the upper portion of your targeting reticle. This will alert you to the fact that you successfully avoided the projectile. The number of countermeasures remaining is indicated on your HUD below the weapons display. If you run out of countermeasures, call in the support ship to reload. That's enough for evading missiles. Now, let's practice firing them. Your Hercules Mark II heavy
I think I evaded 0.
banks of harpoons. Unlike heat seekers like the Rockeye, you must acquire a lock on your target in order for an aspect seeker to home. However, the aspect seeker is well worth the effort because its homing ability is much stronger. If a heat seeker loses track of its target, chances are it will not reacquire lock. Aspect seekers, on the other hand, will track their targets until they detonate. Transport 3 is now entering. Let's take this opportunity to learn another targeting control. You have a reticle targeting control that will acquire the nearest object inside your reticle. Maneuver your fighter so that my ship is centered on your HUD. Good. Now, well done. Now, target Transport 3 using the reticle targeting control. Make sure the transport is in the center of your HUD. Excellent. Now, let's see how you do with those harpoons. Notice the red indicator moving towards your target. That's the aspect triangle. Once it is moved onto your target, you'll see the lock indicator. This means your harpoons are locked and ready to fire. Now, fire one harpoon at the freighter. Note how fast the harpoon moves. This warhead delivers quite a punch.
Already
A
beat you
round
to
of
it.
harpoons can be fired every 3 seconds. Fire another round and note the countdown timer in your weapons gauge. The harpoon is almost useless if fired before lock has been acquired. That's a major distinction between the harpoon and the Rockeye. Now, unload your harpoons until you've destroyed Transport 3.
And just dumbfire him. That should do it. Hopefully. Nope.
Excellent job. Let's see how you do against moving targets.
Okay.
In order to gain aspect lock on a moving target, you must keep the target's lockbox in a fixed position inside your HUD reticle. We'll now bring in the fighter drones. When the first drone enters, target it and acquire lock. Try to keep the target indicator in the center of your HUD reticle. Once you have acquired lock, fire a harpoon to destroy the drone. These drones will not be using countermeasures. Well done. All aspect seekers function this way, from the Hornet missile to the Helios torpedo. In general, the larger and more powerful the warhead, the longer it will take to acquire lock and countdown between volleys. Now, let's have you face a real challenge. Multiple wings will appear simultaneously. Destroy them all.
Okay.
You must be in range of your target before you can gain aspect lock. Hit your burners to intercept the drones.
I don't even need to use. Oh. Who's next? Bye.
Well done. This concludes module TSM-107M. Engage your subspace drive to end this simulation.
Not very good with the countermeasures. Kinda pathetic.
Well done, pilot. You have successfully completed TSM-107M Advanced Qualification for the Hercules Mark II Heavy Assault Fighter. You are advised to proceed to Training Simulator Module TSM-107SE, covering shield management and...
Okay. But I think I'll pick up on
Welcome
this.
to Training Simulator Module TSM-107SE, Advanced Qualification for the Hercules Mark II Heavy Assault Fighter. This module has been designed to equip...
We'll do it real quick.
TSM units are approved for use as...
Welcome to module TSM
Yes.
107SE, pilot.
So
Don't touch
slow.
the controls until you are told to do so. You will fail this session if you do not follow instructions carefully. First, let's take a look at the gauges and controls for your shield system. The Alliance acquired shielding technology from the Shivans during the Great War. Shield systems have been standard on Terran Vasudan fighters and bombers for over 30 years. Your shield system generates an energy shell that protects the hull of your ship
Using the
from primary
numpad.
fire and missile blasts. As they absorb damage, your shields will weaken. However, your fighter will automatically regenerate its shields over time. Your shield integrity gauge is located in the lower right of your HUD. This gauge is now flashing. Your
Hello.
shield is divided into 4 quadrants. Each quadrant can withstand limited damage. When a shield quadrant sustains damage, the corresponding section of your shield integrity gauge will flash. Observe. Note the front of your shield is flashing as if you've taken a hit. Observe how the gauge changes as your shield sustains more damage. When a shield quadrant has been destroyed, all damage on that quadrant will impact the hull of your fighter. Your shields will regenerate themselves automatically. Let's accelerate this process to save time.
Thanks.
Now observe as the front quadrant of your shield repairs itself to full strength.
How do I accelerate the... Oh, alright, man. Look at that. Looks ridiculous.
Your shield is now fully recharged. Effective shield management can mean the difference between life and death. The simplest way to manage your shield is the equalize quadrants function. I have damaged your front quadrant again. Use your equalize quadrants function to repair your shields.
Done.
Well done. Your front section has been partially recharged. This shield energy came from your other 3 quadrants. Practice this function often. I'm now going to reduce most of your shield strength. Note that 3 of your 4 quadrants are now near 0 power. With your shield
Why would you do
management
that?
controls, you can maximize shield strength in a specific quadrant. First, maximize the strength in your front quadrant. Well done. Note that your front quadrant is at full strength, while the other quadrants have been drained. Maximizing your front shield quadrant is especially useful when you're attacking the turret of a large ship. Now I want you
Fly
to
with the mouse.
maximize your rear shield quadrant. If you're pursuing an important objective and are being attacked from the rear, maximizing your rear shield quadrant can deflect the gunfire of your pursuer.
Okay.
Now, equalize quadrants again to distribute shield energy evenly around your ship. We will conclude this module with an overview of your energy transfer system, or ETS.
Gun shield
In the
energy.
lower right
Yes.
of your HUD are 3 bar gauges
Engines.
labeled G for guns, S for shields, and E for engines. You can use your ETS controls to augment or diminish the energy allocated to each of these 3 systems. First, let's increase your weapon's energy allocation. Observe that as you divert power to weapons, the energy levels for shields and engines drop.
Full guns. No speed. It's do this. Top speed 28. Alright, I'm moving.
The more energy diverted to weapons, the faster your primaries will recharge. Your weapons will not inflict greater damage at higher ETS levels.
No, it will not.
High energy cannons, such as the Prometheus, can quickly deplete your weapon reserves. If you require a sustained barrage of gunfire, diverting energy to primaries may be necessary. Now, let's increase your shield allocation. The higher your ETS setting for shields, the faster they'll recharge. Increasing your shield allocation may be critical in combat situations, such as stopping to rearm your fighter or flying through heavy flak. Now, divert more power to your engines. Increasing power to engines will improve your maximum speed by up to 30%, depending on the fighter's reactor capacity. Your afterburners will also recharge faster, enabling more frequent bursts of speed. For a slower fighter like the Hercules Mark II, increasing engine power may be necessary to chase down more maneuverable targets or cover large distances quickly. Well done. This concludes Module TSM-107-SE. Engage your subspace drive to end this simulation.
Let's go. There I go. I'm out.
Congratulations! You have successfully completed TSM-107-SE Advanced Qualification for the Hercules Mark
Yeah, I'm
II
pretty
Heavy
cool.
Assault Fighter.
I'm pretty good.
To the officers and crew of the GTD Aquitaine.
Let's not start it right now. This is... Let's see if I just go back here, it just takes me right back. Yeah, okay. So let's stop here, take a break for a bit.